Everybody, and welcome. It is the 9th of August, 2023. Assassin, what up, buddy? Ooh, I was firing off hot in the earphones. It is No Waifu Wednesday. And I hope your waifu is trash, either live or on the replay. You could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, an assassin. And I appreciate that. Oh, hey, yo. Assassin, how the hell are you, my friend? Let's get you up on the board. I hope you're having a wonderful No Waifu Wednesday. Yes. This right here is my favorite.
How many people? Jesus!
And what's even worse is that Clippy is fucking up.
Here, we'll just give
you all of China.
You the entire roster after you do the tutorial. And we'll literally give them to you
Come on, Clippy.
one at a time, so that way we're literally sitting on this screen for like 10
We're sitting on this screen for 10 minutes? Because of Clippy lacking. We are now doubling that time.
Stop! Stop! So many people, stop! Stop! God damn it! I just want to play the game!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was what the kids call content. I appreciate you, my friend. Little loud, little loud. Little loud. We'll work on that. But Assassin and everybody else, welcome to the show. And it's a very special show here tonight. We're actually going to do a little bit of chat, and we're going to chop it up a little bit. And then we're going to chop a slice of bacon and then lay it on the frying pan. What do y'all think? That's coming up soon, but first off, let's go ahead and give a shout out and huge thank you to all 231 followers of the channel. That is the easiest and cheapest way of supporting us. And then a huge shout out and congratulations to all 13 of you, lucky 13 of you, that have decided that this little presentation provides you some sort of value. If you have a Amazon Prime account, you can link it up to your Twitch and get yourself a free month of your favorite streamer's channel. Just saying, you know, might want to think about that. Might want to think about it. And so, right before I went live, I put in a little bit of work, actually. And let me just pull back the curtain a little bit. Let me just pull it back a little bit. We didn't initially want to do C-Lab. What I had in my back pocket was this. I was working on this earlier today, bringing back the old Space Coast set, right? In fact, in the space sound effects, yeah, this was going to be the setup. This is how I was going to run it. That's why I ran the Space Ghost intro, but then I forgot that I switched it over. what I'm looking to do, and I'm peeling back the curtain a little bit. Love the Space Ghost set. I love it too. That's why I wanted to show it off, in fact, because the only thing that's keeping me from like using this outright is this asteroid or this meteor right here. There's an add-on in OBS that will spin it around in a circle, right? It's complicated, but really it's just that I haven't applied myself to it yet. I just need to put in some time, figure it all out, and Ellie, how are you, my friend? Welcome. Good to see ya. And those emotes do give me strength. Thank you so much. How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful No Waifu Wednesday. Doing great. I am also doing great. Now you see, now no problem. No problem with Clippy.
You're lagging.
Even though it's funny that this is a clip of Fortnite glitching out.
Wow, there's 2 teams on us, huh?
Yeah, there is.
I do miss Fortnite.
I'm going, I'm trying. I can't slide, you know. Stop looking at my butt.
Hold up. Hold up. Emotes give me strength. Well, here you go. Yes. It's like a collect them spirit bomb style. But yes, today's gonna be a good stream, I hope. Thank you for the shout out. You're very welcome. Very welcome. And thank you for hanging out.
This song made my dog puke everywhere.
As you can tell by the title, we are actually just chopping it up. We're chatting it up today, at least for this afternoon stream. I do believe I will be seeing either Barbie or Oppenheimer tonight for date night. So that's what I have lined up. But I was the bigger person, and I said in a text, I said, hey, I'm going to go stream for a little bit. Is there anything I can do before I go live? And all that they wanted was a kiss.
Finish him.
So that's how it is. Yep. Wednesdays and Saturdays are date night. And we are also aligning our movie experiences. We narrowed it down to Barbie and Oppenheimer because we are also planning on going to the drive-in, as is our usual tradition. So our local spot is playing Blue Beetle and The Meg 2. Now, both of those things sound like I wouldn't want to sit through a movie theater's worth of viewing that, but I would love to see it in a drive-through. I don't know why. So that kind of narrowed the field down for tonight. It was either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Barbie, or Oppenheimer. And so I guess the real deciding factor is when the showings are. So we're going to be taking care of that. So thank you. And thank you for all them emotes. Thank you. You too can get access to these high quality emotes if you subscribe to the channel. But you are of no obligation for anything. If anything, your obligation is to spam the random sound effects command by pressing exclamation point SFX.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up
and get access to a random assortment of micro niche internet meme-ish sound effect, carefully curated, finest shit posters on the internet. Me, I'm the best shit poster on the internet.
I took that to my penthouse and I freaked it.
The Ellie is enjoying the privileges. This is a democracy after all. Now I guess on to some
And his name is John C.
Okay, so look. I need to fix this. My sound alerts My sound alerts is messing up. There should be a GIF that goes with that. And it's going to drive me crazy because as far as I'm concerned, as of the last stream that I had, everything was working fine. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to show this in the browser source.
And his name is John C. Here we go again.
Okay, so nothing is showing up. Okay. So I'm not crazy. Emote explosion. I swear to God, my OBS, I just need to wipe the computer and start from scratch and like do it just narrow focused better because I have just a hodgepodge of everything that I could have possibly done on OBS just chilling. Let's see here. Sound alerts, yes. I remember an emote showing up. Yes, yes, this is true. Ah, shit, here we go, Dom. Let's go! I'm telling you, you're going to get your bits worth. You're going to get your bits worth when you cash in those 10 squats. And just imagine if it caught on and people wanted to just stop by and everything stops because you hit the squats. That sounds pretty cool
I
to
took
me.
it to my penthouse and I freaked it.
Thank you for cashing in that, thank you for cashing in them biddies. Dom, how are you, my friend? Congratulations. By the way, let us just stop everything right now. Let's just stop right now. Because Dom, alongside Hype the Commentator, Justin, and Josh, the MCW production team, the MCW production class. Why can't I cash it in? I'm still... Because you need biddies. Or ask Dom. Congratulations to Dom and the entire MCW Pro Wrestling Cast team. And also, huge shout out and welcome, to Pro Locar. Let's get him up on the board. We got too much going on here. Let's do this right first. We gotta get the boy up. One of my favorite channels on all of Twitch. If you're not following Pro Locar, do so right now.
Make sure you turn off that hall light, goddammit! I love you! Can you set out a steak,
Oh, was the channel point? It is.
I'll be done in like a half hour.
Okay, then 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 days long.
Not the sound alerts.
I will tell your
The
boyfriend
bits.
I said hi. Let him know
You're
let him know I'm glad that he let me play video games. That's the guy that's gonna rail my wife.
Hold up. Thank you, Ellie.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
But yes, congratulations to the MCW production class for putting together that madly viral reel, short TikTok, whatever you want to call it. The boss came down and just said, hey, we need to cash in on this Riverside Brawl thing. And we went ahead and did so. We cut together a quick 30-second TikTok. It got it got removed from terms of service on TikTok. However, we threw it up on YouTube. We threw it up on Reels. We threw it up everywhere. Twitter, X, whatever. Social media suck, but it feels good. It feels good when everybody engages with your content, and that's real shit. And huge shout out to the entire MCW production crew for making that happen in one day. Bro Locar says, hey, I'm currently having existential crisis at the moment. I need to know if you are real. Am I real? No, this is all simulation. This is literal digital hell. And there's no escape except for the sweet release. Even had Mark Henry comment on the reel. True! This is all an illusion. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. That's what TikTok tells me. And I find that TikTok is a agreeable way of ingesting information. And one of those things that I need to look into is making this asteroid right here spin in place, because let me peel back the curtain for you for a second. I've got all the Space Ghost stage stuff in one group. And this shit ain't real. None of this shit. That asteroid, that shit ain't real. The space here, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll even be 100% with you. I'm not even real. None of this is real.
Warning. Nuking is now legal worldwide.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, DeMonte's in the welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful No Waifu Wednesday wherever you are.
Oh shit!
Just getting off of work, just going to work. What's the haps? What's the deal? What's going on?
Hello there.
The gang's all here. Thank you guys for hanging out. You know, I actually find that doing these just chatting things gets more traction, gets more people coming through and hanging out than just playing video games. So, man, that's crazy to say out loud.
Sadness.
I have a deep fear that all my friends either died or got replaced during the pandemic. Oh, Jesus.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Prolocar's watching too much red pill TikTok.
Shadow
Black
Wizard
pill
Goblin
TikTok.
Insanity.
TikTok pill TikTok. I am not
Here we go again.
Everything is a meme now. This is true. This is true. It's sad but true.
That was pathetic.
Prolocar was celebrating another successful Mortal Kombat Mondays, where he was celebrating Final Fantasy. Mortal Kombat 10. I forgot how much of a game that was. That game was definitely a game that I had played. But then also I truly noticed like the jump in graphical fidelity between all the games. I look back at like Mortal Kombat 4 that I thought was like so wildly advanced because it was 3D and I was used to the digitized characters, only for that to look like utter garbage compared to
And his name is John C.
Oh shit, you're right, there is a fake chair in the background. That chair doesn't exist either. That chair doesn't exist either. You see what I'm talking about? Let's get DeMonte on the board. Waiting for this damn thing to pop up. There we go. Now look at that. Doesn't it look like the clip? I'm pointing here with the mouse. Doesn't it look like this monitor is maybe sitting on the chair? Maybe? No?
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Everybody's just real, like, solemn. They're not hyped at all to see this person. The greatest damn woman. The crowd is definitely going mild.
As one of the great champions of
Yeah, it looks like it's sitting on the chair. See, what I would really like to do is I had a monitor that I could hang down from the ceiling.
We're all dead.
I had it like hung down from the ceiling, and then I wanted to have this feed going into that TV, but it was so small. It was so small that there was no point in showing it. You couldn't see anything. Couldn't see anything. But yeah, that's what I was going for, like having the monitor over the chair, like right over here.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
You'd betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, because he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together.
Oh, come on, Dom.
See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Maybe consider it as...
Y'all just flip-flop.
Multiverse.
Yo, I should be wearing y'all on my feet.
You can just make the scene visible when the shout out occurs. Hold on, what? Just make the scene visible when the shout out occurs. Oh, Stream FX. Oh. What would be in the scene? Oh, and then I can attach it to a button on Steam Deck. Right? Your OBS needs more plugins? Yes. This is what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is I just need to straight up, like, I just need to wipe the computer and start from scratch. Like, all of it. I have my other small PC. That I have OBS
And his
on.
name is John C.
I still need to fix that. Okay, so let's fix that. Sound Alerts is giving me a hard time right now. This is why. Okay, I figured it out. Transform. Hit the screen. We're gonna lock it. Sound Alerts is kind of garbage, not gonna lie. I mean, look, I'm very open. I'm very open to trying to figure out new things. Sound Alerts was just the right thing at the right time. Why you always kick me when I'm... All right, I'll stop. You can do all your own stuff and other plugins and stuff. I mean, what do you use? I mean, I use Firebot strictly for one button for the random sound effects thing on my deal. You know? Firebot, right? And I've seen some videos, but I'm just like, I've invested so much in the sound alerts. Like, I'm afraid, bro. Like, that's real shit. Like, I'm scared. Use Lion Board? Hold on, I'm gonna get a search term into my YouTube so I can see it later. Lion Board streaming. Another shit. This shit is amazing. Stream is amazing. My favorite streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Worlds apart. Two hearts living in just one mind.
And his name is John C.
We fixed it, boys and girls and everybody in between. I'll tell you how fake and artificial this whole world is, bro. Like, I can move it.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh, trust me. I'm there. But look, I need to, like, figure out where I should put this. Like, if I want to be accurate, it needs to be on this side. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Everything's fine. Back to playing RuneScape. Ladies and gentlemen and everybody in between, Jazz Cups in the hat. How are you, my friend? Oh my goodness.
I believe every word that man just said, because it's exactly what I wanted to hear.
You need someone sitting on the chair? You're not wrong. That's very easy, in fact. You be patient with me. And there we go. You can throw an animation on it in CapCut with a green background and have whatever effects you need on it, then put it into OBS. Oh. Oh shit. Well now, I don't even want to stream anymore. I want to get this done so I can throw it up there. Graphic designer, 20 years EXP, fuck off. Yep, that's the frog. It's the guy. What the hell was that? What the hell was that sound effect?
This song is terrorist propaganda, and listening to it is punishable by death.
I'm not gonna lie. This fucking frog's got some moves. He's in it.
Severe depression.
He's getting it, boys. That's not the boy, but a fine replacement. By the way, Prolocar, will you be streaming tonight, my friend? Put a dancing song on? That's fine. I will not be able to watch it anyway. I'll be at the movies. Copyright free dance music. I doubt what I'm looking up right now will be of actual copyright freeness, but we're gonna try. I'll be doing my TikTok live AI stream though.
And I'll drive all day with that.
Get to the beat. It'll have to work. El Polito Pio. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, okay, that DMCA. Play that song in my funeral. And DeMonte will be streaming.
Holy shit, this is my garbage, but I can't stop listening.
Just claim any music you want and claim fair use, it's fine, trust me. Oh, I trust you. You have not steered me wrong yet.
This song made me puke everywhere.
Puke radio.
Pardon me. So, we've gone on about a half hour. I think it's time to get into the main event, and I know Prolocar will have nothing of this, so it's nice seeing you, buddy. That's right. Oh, hold on. Here's the boy. Well, howdy, partner. Can you hear me meow? Discord makes Yoshi sounds at me. DeMonte says I'll put together a schedule of the days I will be streaming the MC. Now let's see here. Is there a reason why my Discord's acting a fool? Prolocar.com. Prolocar.com. Can you hear me? Oh, we've got Discord sounds. Ah! You can hear me? I can't hear you. It's alive! Yeah, I don't know, man. Check your shit. Well, it doesn't even say that you are, like, it's not indicating that you're saying anything. Like, you know how a green circle goes around your icon? This is what I did in order to fix it. Go into your microphones, your available list of inputs, and then switch to something else and then switch back. It says it's muted. We're booming out, y'all. We can't get technology right. All right, pimp, I tried. Let me disconnect. Don't show me this again. Hey, buddy. Hey, there he is. Just hanging out, man. I'm here on stream. I got you on stream, by the way. Just a heads up. You're going... Yeah.
Like it.
I'm telling you, this is where the entertainment is. Playing video games on stream.
Weird.
Yeah, playing games on stream is so passé. It's all about hanging out on camera.
I don't agree with that. I don't think this is a stream anymore. This doesn't look like a stream anyway. Nothing that I've ever seen. Is this a new plugin?
Yes, the dancing frog and the chair and the meteor in the background. It's all a new plugin by own.3d.gg's.
I'm not really all that cool with this. Yeah, I subscribe to your channel. I pay you money monthly for you to play games, and if you're trying to do something different than the norm, break the status quo, I'm not really. I don't think I can sign off on that.
Well, I'm glad that you said that, because my boy Darkside Phil also agrees that when you buy into the channel, you are just giving me carte blanche to do whatever I want with that money, up to and including sweaty JPEGs on WWE Champions.
Now with that frog on the chair there, I mean, can you move him?
I can. He's free to go wherever he wants. This is a democracy.
You can move him onto the floor,
yes.
And you can just put my face there, and we can have a chat. I'm really having an existential crisis right now. I need to call into the show and get some support from a friend.
Welcome back, Ellie.
You can do like a live, counseling session.
A therapy session. Yes, I can do that.
All right, so I think everything is not real. I don't think I'm real. I don't think my kids are real. I don't think my wife is real. I don't think anything is real. I go out into the world and I'm looking at a person across the street who's literally eating out of a trash bag, and that seems more real than this conversation I'm having with you. I don't think I've seen you physically in months. Are you even alive? Did you get taken by the AI?
The AI has taken me, yes. I have no qualms with that. I'm okay with that.
All right.
Welcome back, Ellie.
Well, I wanted to just kind of do something different here. And mess up your whole stream, essentially.
No, actually, I like the company, so we're okay with that. Let's get the boy up on the board. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, there he is.
Is this me?
It's you. It's for real, you.
Oh, man. It's a time before time. I demand. No, that was the right size. It should have been a lot smaller for small contents. Oh God, that's not. It's not a fair representation of me.
Well, look, I can even like have it so that it is turned to look at you. So let me just. Yeah, there you go. It looks like you're like now talking to me.
This is not the reality that I wanted to live in, Steven. I thought that, back in the day, it would have been a thing like, hey, we can, make some money and retire and just enjoy life. And now it seems like we are trapped in this making content. Where'd you find this? I don't mind doing, but it's not the point of the thing. I wanted to, be. I did not want to be on the lam like this, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
I hear you. I also hear you, Dragon of Retro. Thank you so much for resubbing to the channel. We are one step closer to our 20 sub goal. Thuban, thank you so much. Let's get you up on the board. We're hanging out with Pro Lokar right now. He's having an existential crisis, and I'm here trying to walk him through it.
I did.
I feel like I'm a young boy going on an adventure. Who knows what might happen? I might see a dead body.
I want to make sure.
We have no idea what will happen.
I'll tell you live.
It's fair.
So,
known to see a dead body of a friend. Maybe it's a stranger. I have no idea, but I will see a guy on the train track.
Good, right? We're just we're remembering the classic.
Innocence lost.
Back in the day when the streaming career was bright, had a nice future ahead of us. Before I had to go on the lam and just kind of hide out and not not talk to anybody.
So
I haven't seen you in months, and I feel like I'm not around anymore.
I think we've actually seen each other or heard from each other and interacted with each other more as of late than we've had for the past couple of years, maybe decade.
It's not real. You're not real. I'm not real. Look at this. We're not real. These people are watching it. This isn't real. That's not even a real picture of me.
You're right.
That's an AI generated image.
Mid-journey.
I mean, can you even deny it? Can you even prove that's a real image of me? Did I even exist?
I did pull up Pro Lokar on Google, and that was one of the terms that showed up, which is interesting because my face shows up a lot when we look up Pro Lokar, which is interesting.
I wonder why that's interesting. Why is that interesting? You can tell me why that is interesting?
I also see.
I bet I can tell you why that's interesting.
Well, do
you
tell.
Share that's interesting.
Share with the class, yes.
Oh, please. You have the floor.
Well, actually, Retro has the floor. Dragon of Retro is telling me that he wants to either be Zoltar or Moltar. I'm actually thinking about that because I want to do other scenes where it's Moltar's like arcade machine with the lever, and then the piano circle table. I think that would be an easy one to do. I'm actually like thinking about it to do.
I'm gonna tell you now what you need to do with Moltar. Are you ready for this?
Lay it on me.
Google image search Moltar at the desk where it's zoomed in, with him looking at the screen. And then that's your Be Right Back screen. And then put your clips from your channel, and there you go. That was an idea that I had when I was trying to do the Space Ghost thing, rather than the technology. And I just fucking
that is a good
I'm not saying
call.
It's not good, because I like your shit. I like your shit. Please don't do it. I love the content that you produce.
I like
this.
Your shit.
Another
that Be
one.
Right Back screen with the cable TV guide thing, that is next level shit. That is good.
Oh, yeah, well, because, you know, the creative well never stops flowing. So you can take all my ideas. They'll always keep coming in. It's fine.
We are...
I'm just kidding. Everything I have has been repurposed. I look at things and I say, hey, that's a good idea. I'm going to repurpose it somehow.
Yes, I agree, because I do the same thing. I am very guilty of that. And I have no... I have no shame in that. Everything I got was pick and choose from, like, Heel Buddy, from Lady Doll, from a lot of the detractors that I watch. It is a hodgepodge. It is a remix. It is a homage. And if at any time anybody is kind of butthurt that I am snaking their shit, I have no problem owning up to it and saying, I'll try something else.
Do you think that that's wrong?
Nah, for free use.
Why does someone need to come to you to ask the reparations and the recommendations or the apology? You know, you're going after these smaller YouTube channels. You're sitting at a couple million views, and you're going after these smaller YouTube channels, and you're just taking their thumbnails and repurposing it, and you're doing the worm on my stream.
Oh my God, you're talking about XQC, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm talking about you.
I wish I could be XQC. Get that XQC money. But he is a fucking idiot, I think.
Hey, I have a request.
Yes.
Put the frog on my head, please. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any justice having him on the floor.
Well, you said put him on the floor. You were the one.
I know, but I've changed my mind. I'm the guest in the chair. I'm changing my mind.
All right.
This isn't a really you know, top-notch production, is it?
I mean, none of them are really.
If you want to put the frog somewhere, it needs to go on my head. The frog goes on the guest's head. That's kind of how it goes. I would imagine.
You know what? That's how it is now. We're doing it live.
What is this show? Is it on cable?
What's cable?
Do you have like a time slot? Like, is there like a time slot?
Nobody has cable anymore.
Where can I watch this?
When your X1 Flex box.
That's perfect.
How do I change the color? Select font. Oh, here we are. Color. Can't see that either. Blah.
So this is the image that pops up when you Google search Prolocar?
One of them,
really?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man. Would have thought that that's not really capturing my essence. I kind of would have thought it would have been me reacting to someone calling me a loser or saying be right back or something.
Well, I
seem to be in a lot of pain when I stream.
If it makes any difference, there is a lot of other photos, and this one I had to scroll down just a little bit. Okay, hold on. I gotta show this one with the class.
Bring it on. I have a feeling I know which one it is.
Not very flattering.
None of them are. I mean, I've been on the internet for a long, long time.
That's a winning formula right there. Snake away all my shit. Oh, hold up. And that is a lot of Wi-Fi to keep us alive. We try. But good thing we used to install Wi-Fi for a living.
So this is basically how you take over, right? You just kind of put yourself over everything. This could just be the only scene you have in your entire, that'd be the only source you have in your entire scene. Just a big close-up of your own face. Just kind of in mid-cheer while you're obviously baked.
That's half the fun. That's like 3/4 of the fun.
What's the other quarter?
The quarter that I bought from the dispensary. Oh, shit. I just made that up on the spot.
Well, that would make it 100%.
Yes.
So, I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, like, really, what do you, like, explain that thought. What are you talking about?
Well, that among many other thoughts that I have through my mind, they are but fleeting, and I already forgot what we were talking about.
This interview's not really going too well, is it?
Let's break open the pipes and get more ideas. Oh my god, now that would be a good green screen overlay to like have some pipes kind of come up from the sides and then like a swiping hammer hitting it and then gas expelling from it.
Suck on the pipes. You know?
Now,
hey, I got an idea. I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's build something.
I have an idea. Everything we say and do should be recorded by video cameras.
I don't think Walt would be interested in that. Well, what were you planning on doing today? I mean, was this your plan? Did you have a plan today?
Oh, yes.
Was this your plan?
No, I have a plan.
Okay.
I have a plan.
This is your plan?
No, this is part of the plan. Okay. This is the pre-show. This is the 1 hour pre-show.
Does what you're doing feel safe?
Yes, I am in a safe space.
Okay. All right. How are you gonna get down?
From these lofty heights? I don't ever plan on coming down.
Well, things come down at some point.
You know you're at the top when only heaven's right above it. We on.
You know, yeah, you know, now I think I want the frog kind of in my hand. Like I got that one hand up. It might be cool just kind of have him perched on my hand. That'd be a nice thing.
All right, well.
See, this is the way the stream improves, right? You just kind of have you just have people call into the stream and tell you how good of a job you're doing.
Kind of, sort of.
I don't think anyone's done that yet.
Oh no. I've totally turned this. I ripped this off of Chill Murray. Chill Murray has people coming through on his Discord as he's playing Street Fighter 6, watching DSP play Street Fighter 6. ADD shit right there. Literally like 4 forms of like interactions going on.
I'll be honest. I was just in a house where a child was sitting and playing on a tablet that game that you see on TikTok where people are running the rails.
Yeah.
And he was listening to some YouTube trash of like, I'll shave my head if I don't get this bet, but then if you get this bet, then I'll get my head shaved, and then I'm gonna share a secret and blah blah blah, and I need to dye my hair. And it was so goddamn loud, and I could tell him, like just by looking at him, that he wasn't, you know, he wasn't enjoying life. And I just had to think to myself, is this like a simulation? I had to step out and just kind of call you, and just see. I needed the warm voice of a friend. There are times where I feel like I should call you and talk to you because I'm lonely and I need help. But also, I just want to tell you about some weird shit that I see out in the world, and that was a really weird one. Also, this dude's still eating out of a trash bag over here. I just want to let you know that. He's still eating out of a trash bag, and that's a very real thing that I'm seeing right now. And if you knew where I was, you'd know it's 100% true.
I have a couple of ideas.
So, buddy, are you going to be streaming later tonight?
No. That's why I'm getting a stream out today. Because tonight I will be indulging in date night with the missus, and we will be watching either Barbie or Oppenheimer at the movie theater.
Pretty well. Hey, you know, let's get you up on the board here.
Suban says, so, got an awesome massage from a very cute Asian guy. Hold up. But thanks to the force he was using, my shirt gave me a pretty rough abrasion burn. Kind of hurts. Well, Thuban, what I have to say about that is Oh, yes, that fucking sign. That lined up perfectly. That's all I gotta say about that.
So make sure we get you up on the board here.
Oh, man.
Gang.
Gang. Oh, Jesus. So,
Gang. Yes.
So do you think you have a future in doing the TikTok lives where they're like cherry ice cream or whatever the fuck? I don't follow it, but I've seen enough to know it's a problem.
Yes, Queen. Gang. Yes, Queen. Gang.
Literally,
yes.
It's literally the Zoomer version of what we're doing right now. Like it's like a soundboard, but like they haven't figured out that you can just connect it to a Stream Deck.
Yes. Gang.
Ice cream, right? Chomp.
So how's the stream going for you?
Well, it looks like the frog is struggling to be released from your hands. So that's kind of giving me a idea. So let's just move him over here in your other hand, where it looks like you're looking at him, like you're looking at him, and you're smiling, which indicates
Smoke
that
weed every day.
all participating parties are happy. And Retro, trust me, you do not want me any more blitz than I already am. Volcano Hybrid is a 420 out of 10, IGN reviewed. And very recently, here's a update. I bought not one, but 2 additional valves, so I can have one ready to go for concentrate and one for flour. I'll just have to do it myself then.
Well, do you want to say hi?
Who you got?
That's a no.
No, I said who you got. You said who you see who's on the phone here?
Who's calling? Do you want to say hi?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Is it Sam?
My mother is calling.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hi?
Is your mom okay being on stream?
Yeah, here she is.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hello. What was that?
It didn't sound like anything. I heard like garbled stuff like. Didn't hear a voice.
Yeah. That's me. Well, you can start wrapping up with your customer and make sure that you review the work that you just completed and review any warnings that may be impacting the customer, just so you know.
Well, good thing I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah. Some of us do.
I don't. But some of us.
So what's the plan here? I mean, are you like gonna like play a game later, or you just want to talk to me?
Oh no, I've got a video that I got a playlist actually that I'll be reacting to.
Let me ask you a question. This is a very serious question. All right? Okay, it's serious. This is actually like, our friendship kind of thing, it's a serious thing. So what did you think about that Mortal Kombat trailer?
I loved it. And the internet loves it too. Everybody's saying Reptile's sexy and they want to have sex with Reptile, and they said they want to have sex with the beast version of Reptile, and I'm like, guys, Ashra's also in the game, and a Serena in her demon form that I didn't know existed.
Havoc's in there.
Havoc is in there.
I like that they gave Havoc the Karen haircut, because that is true chaos.
Well, at least he's not acting like the fucking Joker or something. Fine, I'll do it myself.
He never did. That's the thing. He never did. he never did act like the Joker. He acted like Havoc, who acts like Kefka, who acts like the Joker. But that's still something.
It's definitely a thing.
Here's a question for you. Do you like the DiMaggio Joker?
Which one was DiMaggio?
Bender.
What was that one from?
Jake. Adventure Time Jake Bender.
Yeah.
DiMaggio, the guy that voices him.
Yeah. Which one?
Joker.
When?
In the animated movies.
Yeah, okay. I didn't notice, but I do like the Joker from Ninja Batman, and I also really like Ninja Batman.
All right, well that's good information to have. So prepared when you called me to be on your show. I wanted to just kind of, say something. I'll prepare better next time. I'm sorry I brought the show down. It's been real. It's been real tough. I'm kind of, serious about is it real? Is everything real now? I should probably see my therapist after this. This is like a cry for help, but it's live and being broadcast and preserved for all time, so I can't, So I was like, I thought I was just calling your number, but now I'm on your stream, and now I'm embarrassed and exposed. And it's very humiliating, and I'm scared.
Yeah,
Will this make me lose viewers?
Yeah, I can't believe these consequences have actions, pimp.
Followers on my Twitch channel, how many do I have now?
Some would say Pro Locar is killing it in the followers game, actually. People have been saying this.
I'd like to know these people, because they're making allegations of me killing things. I don't know about that.
Hold up.
But you said it. They said I'm killing the game.
Oh, well, Pro Locar is now with 823 followers. God damn. Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, it's not real, right?
Yep, none of this is real.
None of this is real. That number is just, so there's an app you can get for your Twitch that just makes the followers count look any number you want. So I just subtly increase it every day to make you think of getting followers, but I'm not. Also, did you know that all my streams are pre-recorded?
Well, you do have to tell Twitch that they are pre-recorded because, as they would say, it undermines the integrity of the viewer-streamer relationship. Like, that's an actual thing that they say.
That's the thing, though, man. Like, okay, you want to say that, right? You want to say that, but okay, but you want to say, tell Twitch. Well, who's Twitch? Have you ever met him?
I know they pay me once in a while. 55
no,
spot here and there.
Who's they? Where's that money coming from?
Who?
Who's Twitch? Do you know him personally? Does he come to Thanksgiving with you? Does he sit on your lap at Christmas time and say, "Hey, how you doing?" and check up on you like a good friend? You don't know Twitch, so why do you gotta tell Twitch that you're gonna, stream Metallica? You know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know Twitch. Twitch is
his name is John C.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, Pat Anthony Maryland's in the house. How the hell are you, my friend? I hope you're having a wonderful No Waifu Wednesday wherever you are. You're probably at your house. Let's get you up on the board. Once Stream Deck decides to play ball. There you go. Pat, we got Pro Locar in the house as well. He's actually in the Discord chat.
I remember what we're digging into
Geoduck. Patty is a man of culture. He's a true gentleman, and he would agree with me that he himself has never met Twitch. That's what I'm saying. Twitch isn't real. You can play whatever content you want. You can say whatever you want. There's those words you can't say. I won't say them because I'm afraid of Twitch. But Twitch isn't real. They never met you. Like, have you ever like I'll tell you what? Have you ever been to Wyoming?
No.
How do you know it exists? They're just telling you that in the schools. They're just saying, "Hey, man, Wyoming is a place," and you just have to go, "Okay, sure." So how do you know? You haven't been there.
Pat Anthony says, "What the fuck is a Wyoming?"
Exactly.
And this is my least favorite stream because every day is Waifu Day.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. Patty brings up a good point. You know, you're trying to tell me that you're trying to tell everybody this is no Waifu Wednesday, but what about the other 6 days?
Waifus are on the menu, boys.
Don't worry about what the fuck.
But does that imply they're not on the menu? Like, are you trying to be, you know, like exclusive or inclusive? I thought you were inclusive.
No, I'm definitely segregating the people that have waifus to the non-waifu having people. I'm segregating them. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Pillows. What about the people with pillows?
The body pillows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you seem to know all about them. I was just thinking regular pillows, but there's body pillows now. What are body pillows? Tell me.
Well,
tell the class.
It'd be better to show you. Let me just. It hurts my brain the way you say waifu. How is it supposed to be said? I have a speech impediment, by the way, because I am deaf.
So, as a man of culture, I will say waifu because it sounds wrong.
Like anime or manga. Waifu. Oh,
no,
waifu.
Hold on. No, hold on a second. I don't know what you're talking about with anime. It's A9.
You made me choke on my water.
Are you all right there?
No,
is
waifu.
This revelation of the culture. It's A9. But see the I. See the E is silent. The E is silent. The I is pronounced. So it's A9.
I have a speech impediment.
Yeah. That's a thing. Dark in here, man.
The worst one was my coworkers referring to Naruto and Shippuden. How is it? How are both of those things said? Because that's how I said them.
Well, see, here's the problem. If you pronounce it correctly, then you're going to get canceled for cultural appropriation trying to talk with an accent. So, so that's the hook. That's why you got to say A9. Or like if you order something from a Greek place, you got to say gyro. Because if you try to pronounce it correctly, they're gonna it's all over for you. They're gonna put you in a box.
Shippuden. Okay.
The way I pronounce Naruto Shippuden is weird anime dude. It runs strange.
Shippuden, yes. And also, apparently his, like, Super Saiyan moment went viral on the internet, and everybody was, like, either like, oh, let him cook, or, oh, this is garbage. Like, you can't win with the internet. Nobody's happy. Nobody's happy. I'm not happy.
Is Naruto stronger than Goku?
That's what the
Take the bubble, just shut him up your fucking ass. How about that?
I'll tell you what, though. Ain't nobody stronger than the Lord. Can we all bow our heads and pray?
Bless.
Let's take a prayer.
Everybody, bow your
yes.
heads and pretend to be serious for a second. Playing
Yes,
Final Fantasy
everybody,
games
come.
growing up, I always thought Kupo was a verb and not a pronoun. Kupo can be anything you want. I Kupo'd her in her Kupo.
Is Kupo a Moogle's pronoun?
It was tough shedding.
Is that what it
voiceovers. That's what Patty said.
That's actually great.
Kupo.
How about
yeah.
just do that?
Well,
I grew up on Moogles talking like this. This is how they talk to me.
That's my Moogle. And that Moogle's pronouns are definitely Kupo. That Moogle's pronouns are Kupo.
Yes.
Yes, Kupo.
My pronouns are Kupo.
Ku and Po. No, just Kupo. Whatever.
Next. Oh, really scary. Let's go. Next.
Look, that was a great time in television.
My pronouns are fuck.
DJ fuck. Yeah, so that fuck over there just did some real fuck shit.
He tried to fuck on me.
Nah, look at that. Look at that fuck. Typical fuck behavior. I think fuck gets paid more than fuck.
It works. It just slides in. It slides in everywhere.
You know.
What's that, referee? He tried to fuck on me.
That's a great moment in time. I need to find that sound clip and put it in there, but it doesn't actually exist in the sound clip.
That is a good one.
I mean, no one had a recorder in the back to record what Ted Cassie said, but you know.
You could just repurpose his name with
40
AI.
years. That's going to be facing 40 years, I think. I think he's facing 40 years.
Yes, he's done, Zo. He's done. Ted DiBiase Jr. is done.
What do you do? Can you get into it at all?
Like I'm his lawyer. The internet says people are saying that he like embezzled money or like scammed taxes. Like you don't cheat Uncle Sam. He gets his. He gets his slice. And Ted DiBiase was like, man.
Once again,
everybody has a price.
Who is Uncle Sam? Have you ever met him?
Have you ever met Uncle Sam?
No, that's my point. These people aren't real. Are you checking your emails? Somebody is.
But what about her emails?
Just saying. Yeah, where's the laptop?
Where's the gay frog laptop?
Oh, here it is. It's in your hand. It's actually right.
I do have gay frogs. They're right here in my hands, and I'm fine with gay frogs. I don't mind them. They feel great. In fact, they actually feel a little smoother than the straight frogs, which I'm fine with.
It's because they moisturize. And we all should moisturize, really.
They take better care of their skin generally. And actually told me to stop wearing that ridiculously hideous shirt. And now I'm more spiffy.
Yeah.
I love it.
You polished off the rough corners, as they say. And it does look like it does look like to me that you're snacking on this frog's ass as he's putting it in there. Backing it up, as they say.
Frogs. I have eaten frog's legs.
What do they taste like? What do they taste like?
It does taste like chicken with a salmon aftertaste. That is the best description I can give it for you.
Wow.
Salmon's pretty good. I love salmon. But it tastes like chicken with like a fishy salmon aftertaste.
Yeah, you know me. I can't rock with that seafood, but I do feel weird. We had chicken wings and chicken parts the other day for dinner, but like right up the hill in the second yard we have chickens that feed us eggs all the time now, and like, are we gonna eat those chickens when they die?
It's the farm animal. Well, yeah, eat them. Don't let their body go to waste. Their sacrifice is in vain if you don't honor their corpse. I hope you eat me when I'm dead. There's a lot there. It really is. I got a leg. I have two of them, in fact. I got some hands, some fingers. I got a heart in there, some balls. Well, one of them anyway.
How many livers you got?
I do have one, and that might be tasty because I stopped drinking alcohol, so it might not be. Actually, it might be less tasty because then it's not, like frogwa where they, intentionally drown the goose until its liver gets fatty and then they eat it. I mean, it is good, but it's absolutely terrible. Hey, do you know what ortolan is?
What?
You know what ortolan is?
I do not. What is ortolan?
You should. It's nothing disgusting, but you can read the description on air and tell me what you feel about life, and tell me if this world is real. Go ahead, do it. It's a dish. Ortolan.
All right, I'm spelling it phonetically. Ortolan. That's a bird. It's a bird.
The description of how it's eaten.
How it eats? A bird?
Or no, how we eat it. It's a dish. Type in ortolan dish, and then read that description, and then tell me how you feel about life. In Wyoming.
Oh.
Talking to Twitch.
According to Twisted Food. Let's put this in reader mode, because Your boy's eyes are hurting. This is the horrifying banned dish that's regularly described as the most decadent on Earth. Oh boy. According to Hannibal Lecter, the ortolan bunting is considered a rare but debauched
Decadence.
Delicacy. Jesus Christ, thank you.
I'm not reading it. I'm just.
No, but you're helping. You're helping.
Little words.
Words can be hard. Sending love at work. Have a great stream. Thank you, lovely Red. We're reading stuff off the internet. And this happens to be one of my more successful streams. We've had consistent viewers, and we haven't even gotten to the main course yet. So guys, thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate that. All right, so back to this thing. After my first ortolan, I was euphoric, a stimulating reminder of our power over life and death. In this NBC show, the dish is presented as the world's most decadent dish. The fact that it is a favorite of one of fiction's most legendary ne'er-do-wells should tell you everything you need to know about this iconic, insanely indulgent plate of food. Make no mistake, ortolan is unlike anything else on the menu. Oh my god, I'm looking at the photos. Oh my god. Among Northern European autocracy, ortolan has held a special place of privilege for thousands of years. Monarchs ranging from the Roman empires. Okay, let's get to the cool part. Looking at the bird before it's prepared, you would get little indication that what you're about to enjoy is one of the most sadistic morsels on Earth. Ortolan are small, brown, and finch-like, with a greenish-gray head and a body that looks like it belongs to a sparrow with ideas above its station. What the fuck are those? At only 6 or so inches in length, you'd be forgiven for wondering what the fuss is all about. All that changes when it arrives in the kitchen. Traditionally, ortolan are caught in enormous nets set to capture them during their annual migration from southern Europe to the warmer climes of Africa. The trapped birds are then transported to cages where they are kept in the dark for several days. The darkness prompts the creatures to gorge themselves on food, causing them to swell up to 3 times their natural size. Then things take a sinister turn. We ready? Once optimum size has been achieved, the befuddled, bloated birds are plunged into a cauldron of finest French Armagnac. This both drowns and marinates them at the same time. The dead, dripping game are then roasted whole for precisely 8 minutes before being plucked in preparation for service. What the fuck? When the birds are presented at the table, tradition dictates that guests observe some seriously culty dining practices. Each patron is invited to place a napkin over their head before being allowed to eat. There are 2 reasons for this. The first is to trap the alcoholic aromas wafting up from the unfortunate fowl currently sitting on your plate. The second, and perhaps most important, is to hide your face from God so it cannot see the depravity that you're about to commit. Jesus Christ. Armagnac is like cognac, but not produced in the cognac region of France. Thank you, Thuban. Always smarten me up because I'm dumb as shit.
About culture as well.
The second most perhaps most important is to hide your face. Okay, we read that. The ortolan is then eaten whole. Feet first, bone, guts, and beak. Crunch. Fuck off with that bullshit. Dang.
Oh,
the cooking might be gruesome, but the flavor is supposed to be something special.
So after reading that and knowing that that exists, and that has existed for a long time, many centuries in fact, do you feel that this is real? Are we living in reality?
All I'm saying is that if humans get wiped off the face of the earth, I wouldn't blame them or whatever happens. We deserve it. I mean, I eat food like meat and cheese, but like nature is brutal and metal. But that's because they do it to survive, not because of decadence and like because you're bored. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I think we're the problem. Human, the greatest enemy of planet Earth, man.
Yeah, but that bird probably tastes pretty good though.
It does, and I would like to try one. Bone, guts, and all. Snack.
Well, have you ever eaten chicken livers or hearts or gizzards?
No. Chicken neck. What? Chicken neck. I speak the chicken neck.
and some of them are the best parts. Well, I can't really fuck the heart's too chewy, but the livers are great.
No, I'd rather let all the macabre stuff happen behind the scenes, and then I just enjoy a nice, melty, juicy hamburger or steak.
Do you want to be connected to your food? Think about it. Where was that cow from? It could be from Wyoming. You don't fucking know.
Have you met this cow? I mean, I did when I bought it from the store.
I kissed its entrails with my mouth and tongue.
Yep, and it will become one with the toilet in a couple of hours.
And that's the true circle of life. Because it circles the drain, much like we have to.
And we are on the steady decline. We are spinning. Literally, the Milky Way is spinning.
What even is this show?
Well, I was gonna make fun of some guy online, but this ended up being a lot more productive and fun.
Well, I tell you what, since you're getting such good production and everything like that from me being on here, and you're enjoying it so much, and you know, since I've called into the show and I've talked to you a bit, and you really want to, you know, keep it going, I'm going to actually take my leave because here's the thing.
It's about that time.
Can you even confirm that you were talking to me on the phone?
No,
You know?
no. I
Exactly.
would assume that you were probably doing something better, and you have assigned this Discord bot to interact and conversate with me so that I could give you things that I've said so that you can train a machine in order to speak like me in our conversations, and then use my voice to then, just like in Westworld, somehow take over the world and, yeah, cowboys.
When you were born, the biggest technology going around was GoBots.
That was pretty advanced too.
Now that kids are born, their biggest technology is this. I wouldn't blame any child that gets to adulthood, if they make it, that they don't think anything's real. I just got told that I'm a dirty fucker by Joe Biden. And that's real, because I never met him. So how do you know that he is an AI? You see, they got these masks that they can pull off their face. Is he even real? Is he a paid actor? There's a bear in China that's a man in a suit, and no one ever wants to say anything about that. Just saying.
You have to be culturally sensitive. Maybe the Chinese like that. Maybe that's their bag. I mean, Tekken 8 is coming out, and you can play as a bear. You can fight the bear, or maybe like befriend the bear.
Technology.
And then
you can always play as a bear.
In Baldur's Gate 3, you can have sex with a bear. So what are we even doing? We should be having sex with bears, which I'm also thinking about doing, by the way. I think Baldur's Gate is in the pipeline. We're going to be playing.
Okay. I'm glad Baldur's Gate is what you're thinking about doing, and not the bear. Although that would be kind of good for the stream, I think.
I would dress up as a bear and have someone rail me, like for the stream, of course, for the stream.
I'm not talking about a real bear. I thought you were talking about, a burly fucker.
No, an actual real life, like.
Because you can get one of those. I know a couple of those. I can find some of those. I'm just saying. So if you're an inquiring bear that wants to rail BM2KX, he streams randomly.
One stream.
Yeah, you can do it. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know. So I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
Jesus loves you.
And GG's to you, my friend. This was actually a lot of fun.
He blesses you. He thinks highly of you. He loves you. God loves all of his children, even the ones like you. Just don't go eating any birds unless you're putting a blanket over your face. That's basically what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good advice. That's sage wisdom, and I appreciate you sharing that with the class.
I'm gonna take my leave now and get off of here. But thank you,
ladies
everybody.
and gentlemen, Prolo Car.
I was, gonna say, if you want, I can give some subs to the channel, but I don't think I need to do that. I think
Take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass.
Hey,
How about
I'll
that?
See you guys next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was Pro Lokar. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and him.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
Hello.
buddy.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hello.
buddy.
Hey. Hi. Hey. So how was that? Was that good? Was it good?
Yeah.
You're phone, right? No one can hear me.
That was good. No, yeah, sure. Yeah. No. Yes.
Yeah.
No, yes.
Cool. Yeah. I think I killed it. I think I crushed it.
You crushed it, dude. You're like trending right now on Twitter, on X.
Do you think that people will go to my channel and follow me now? Because I need that.
I know Ellie is already following you. He's one of the real ones.
That's really cool. Yeah, man. I just wanted to say thanks for talking to me. I really needed to talk to you, and that was really cool. That was really good. That was a good thing. I liked that.
That was fun. That was impromptu. That was on the fly.
Yeah, I really had a good time. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Pro Lokar. Thank you guys so much for indulging me in that little exercise. I can't believe it. It's an hour and a half. We haven't even gotten to the main event. So how about we go ahead and do that? Dragon of Retro Thuban telling us hashtag Pro Lokar, hashtag Ladies Love Lokar, hashtag Prop Perfection.
And his name is John C.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with all those things. But yes, if you or someone you love are having an existential crisis, feeling like the world is but a simulation, think back to when you once saw the Animatrix tripping on mushrooms and actually thought that what was happening on that DVD was going to happen in real life. And then coming to find out maybe, I don't know, 20 years later that it may actually happen in your lifetime. If you want to call me right after just getting off the phone with me, you're more than welcome to, buddy. What if it already did, though? I'm very sure that that's probably what's happening. I mean, that's the plot for Loki Season 2. That is literally, they now have Marvel, the Marvel Cinematic Universe now has multiverse, and now they have multiverses of multiverses. First, Loki fucks off, and then he's in a multiverse. And then multiverses on top of multiverses. So, with all that being said, how about we actually go into the main event of the evening? Let's go ahead and make fun of Darkside Phil. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the shit show. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. This has actually been a lot of fun, and I haven't even felt the need to turn on the PlayStation. So that really does mean a lot. They do say that a successful stream is not just the game that's being played, but the person that is sitting in front of the camera. So, you know, gotta take those little victories where you can, and that makes me feel really good, and I want everybody to know that. So thank you guys. And huge shout out to Pro Lokar for hanging out with us earlier tonight. He's like my biggest inspiration when it comes to putting all this stuff together. I'm always thinking in my head how I can make my production better, because watching his productions inspires me to do better on my side of the internet. And you are helping, Pro Lokar. Let's get you up on the board. I saw that you tried to shout yourself out, but I switched it over to a bump. So, like an asshole, let's go ahead and throw Pro Lokar up on the board. Literally my favorite.
I thought I banned your clips from my channel there, Jason. Although that one is pretty decent. It's mild. Here we go. Kamehameha! Fuck, you're still alive.
You hit him with the Christian. Thank you for sharing that, Proloker. Before we start making fun of DSP Prolocar, I missed your wife's TikToks. Where are they? Where are they? I don't care about anything else but her content. I look forward to her TikToks. But I've noticed that they have been diminishing in quantity. So, like, what the hell? She's busy being pregnant. Christ, well, whose fault is that? Tell her to stop being pregnant and make more TikToks. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Or else. Hopefully with some new content, yes. So how about we just jump into what we were going to do? The boy DSP, I happened to come across a playlist, and I want to make sure that I have the correct credit where it's due. DSP treats everyone like shit. Yes, this is a YouTube channel called Rebsy. I highly recommend that you support that channel. Give them a subscribe, give them a follow. Show them all the support that you can, because we will be reacting to this playlist of DSP treating their chatters, viewers, and generally people like shit. When people tell me, why am I so obsessed with this guy? Well, hopefully once we enjoy this content together, you might understand where I'm coming from. Darkside Phil has been banned from Twitch. He is banned. Gone forever from Twitch for hateful slurs. You may get a lore dump here. Who knows? But without any further ado, guys, let's fucking go.
Get upset. How do I manage my emotions? What I do is I immediately just start
How does the audio sound
around me.
Let me know if
for example, during the Scorn stream,
okay.
When I was so upset about the fact that the game was degrading into a pile of dog shit, and I had liked it so much at the beginning, and then on top of that, I had a slow contributions night, I immediately turned and lashed out at my viewers.
Oh my god, someone actually just said punishing is a skill. You're a fucking idiot. It wasn't a punish. If you actually think that was a punish, you should probably never watch a fighting game again and never fucking comment ever in a stream.
This is what I love about most of the detractor channels that I follow, and I have no problem letting people know how much I love the detractor community. These people are like the coolest motherfuckers in the world. They express themselves creatively through the lens and through the muse of DSP, and they've actually come together and done some good things for other communities. Let's just put it like that. And I actually have conversations with some of these people, and we're mixing it up and talking business. And so it's just really cool, man. I'm happy that I fell into this community of people, just putting it all out there. Y'all the real ones. Thank you.
In reality, that's really stupid. That's very ungrateful, and it's very dumb to say stuff like that. But I'm a human that gets overwhelmed with emotion. So when I get overcome with emotion and it genuinely affects me, I say and do stupid things.
Yeah, so there's actually this one guy, Steve of the Dead. I follow him recently because of the That Being Said podcast, where him and 3 other people get together with other detractors, and they just start talking about the news and notes of the DSP verse, the Vortex as it is affectionately called. And this guy's like a legitimate like psychiatrist, and he delves deep into the mindset of this guy and why he says the things and does the things that he does. And I am now seeing this narcissistic type behavior, this sociopathic behavior in other people, and it reminds me of what he does, and now I'm better equipped in order to not only interact with these people, but to navigate those admittedly choppy waters.
Some idiot in stream chat says, you know, you can't just say something's not true. You have to present evidence when everyone's been right about everything in the past. When everyone's been right about everything in the past, really. Let's just go through all the list of the insane, stupid shit that they say about me on a daily basis that's completely wrong.
So he'll always also let it be known that these people are mentally unwell, mentally unfit, stupid people, moronic, mouth-drooling idiots, always degrading the person and not the argument. That's one of the things that I've picked up in my travels in the Vortex.
You're an idiot.
just because you believe it doesn't make it true. It just makes you a fucking gullible idiot. So you're an idiot. That's right. Apparently it's guilty.
That's his go-to. That's like his main attack. That's his pew-pew. That's his like basic ass attack. It's the you're an idiot, you're stupid.
Until proven innocent. That's what happens when you're a fucking brainless idiot. No, I'm not playing Sunshine right now. You will hear people in the next month saying that Phil is not playing Super Mario Sunshine. He's not fulfilling his promises to the patrons. He's done it again. He's stealing money. And these people are pieces of human shit.
He also has a scat fetish, apparently. He loves to call people idiots, and he loves to make shit references.
These people don't care if I'm playing Sunshine or not. These people are just people who are assholes who want to spin everything they basically can to say that I'm a bad human and I'm a thief and whatever. The usual people who make shit up. And here we go. Fuck all these idiots. I'm literally banning every piece of shit who's in the stream chat who's just there to talk shit. You're gone. Because that's all I see. I know who these people fucking are. And they were waiting the entire pre-stream for me to answer this question to try to spin it negative. That's something that I did wrong.
This dude's so paranoid. I love it.
Fuck you. No, really. Fuck you.
That's another one of his go-tos. No, really. Fuck you. No, I'm pissed. No, really. I'm pissed.
And I mean that. Fuck you. You fucking pieces of shit. You're only here to make me look bad.
He makes himself look bad.
Go ahead. Run off and make your fucking bullshit videos that are completely factually incorrect. I never promised I was playing Sunshine in January.
And then, come January, I play Super Mario Sunshine, which it seems a lot of people want to see.
So...
One of my other favorite things that the detractor community does is clip one after another him proving himself wrong, like saying two sides of a thing. I've never said that, and then literally the next clip is him saying it. You gotta love it.
Oh, fuck you. All right.
Like he's a habitual liar. Habitual liar.
Out.
And when he's aggroing like this, he knows he has no argument. So instead of like providing a logical explanation or just like sifting through the information, he'll just insult you or like be that aggro.
It's supposed to knock you around. They didn't disable the jetpack. Mario can't use it while it's being knocked around or sliding. The game's working how it's supposed to. Wrong. Wrong. Did you not see me glitch and bounce off of the spikes?
It's always something else.
Yes,
it's
the
never
physics. Oh my god, someone should be not understand. The physics are not glitched. Well, you're blind. You're blind. You're watching with your eyes closed. If you think that the physics aren't glitched, you are literally blind.
Everything's always literally.
Being a jerk and asks, does Phil ever interact with his audience ever? Yeah, all the time. Why are you being a jerk? Stop that. All right, Kipover apologized in stream chat, so I accept your apology, Kipo. Kipover says, may I receive a personal apology for the jerk comment? I apologize. You're not a jerk. I'm sorry. I overreacted because I am no chill Phil, as you know.
No chill
Stop
Phil.
Insulting random stream attendees. I apologize sincerely, Kipover. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Oh my god, here come the fucking Nintendo idiots. The Nintendo Defense Force in the stream chat.
He also hates Nintendo fanboys. Like he hates Nintendo, he hates Miyamoto. He hates Nintendo.
Stop insulting random stream attendees.
Are the mods asleep? Do you not see this guy in the stream chat with an offensive name? I swear sometimes mods like they're wearing fucking blinders or something, not paying any attention. Why am I playing this fucking game? Why do people ask me to play it? What is wrong with you people?
Top nominee was Super Mario Sunshine.
Jerry Juice in the Super Chat says you should try the one-chip challenge like Wings. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't do challenges because I'm not a fucking idiot. That's not the kind of content I put out. So, no, we're not doing one-chip challenge. You take the one chip and shove it up your ass for all I care. How about that?
Nah, man, I'm not feeling it. Thanks. No, he had to go in. He had to fucking go in. He was firing all cylinders. He just couldn't say, nah, that's not my thing. It had to be like that.
Stop insulting random stream attendees.
And immediately you get a dickhead like ITG Jake. I'm gonna read it because I've had enough and he's permanently banned now. Do you want us to give you money to see your parents? Fuck you, Jake. How about that? Fuck you. No, because you don't wait 5 seconds to let me finish what I'm saying. Now not only are you permanently banned, but now we all get to laugh at you publicly for being an insensitive piece of fucking shit when I'm bearing my heart to the fucking stream. Go fuck yourself.
He did this because he was saying that his parents were dying and that he may not be able to see them. Like, he made it out that his parents were dying or on their deathbed, and he needed to fly out to see them. When in reality, he was going to wherever his parents lived to get money from their parents, his parents, in order to get a wedding. But he also did a fundraiser for it to go over there, and then come to find out the parents bought everything. So
no, I'm not asking anyone for
What an
money
ass.
to go to Connecticut. Look, now I'm getting shot at too. Look at this bullshit. You fucking idiot. This is your fault. God damn it, it's all my teammates' fault.
it's always somebody else's fault. He did everything right. He did nothing wrong.
Fault. It's all his fault. It's 100% his fucking fault because he attracted these idiots by sniping them instead of trying to get to the white line. He's a complete moron, and he ruined the whole game for us. Now to feel better, I'm gonna start fingering these pussies that are all around me. Here we go. I'm gonna start doing it and sniffing my fingers to feel better about that loss because this guy's a fucking idiot.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Oh, you can't blame the game. You just suck at shooting the gun. The gun was point blank in the guy's face, and I was pulling the trigger. He should have been full of bullets, stupid. The game sucks.
It's always the game's fault.
Point fucking blank. Are you dumb?
The gun was point blank in the guy's face, and I was pulling the trigger.
Blue Hole, fuck you. You guys are hacks. You're terrible game developers. You didn't deserve a
He
dollar
also
of the
always
ridiculous
shits
amount
on
of
game
money
developers, like he
selling
knows,
this game
like
on
he
Xbox
knows.
One. This game is now a piece of
Like
fucking
he knows
shit
better.
that you ruined because you're a bunch of fucking hacks who don't know how to do your job.
DSP tries it. Love it. All right, so let me fix this. We're gonna filters, 3D effect off. Hey, there we go. All right, this was last month.
If you're going to make something a transformative work, you best be adding a lot to it. And that's what I'm absolutely trying to do with these React projects and this React channel. It's not the same as what these other big YouTubers do where, you know, let's be honest, these big YouTubers with millions and millions of followers and views, if they were taking a shit, people would watch it and fucking comment on it and give them money. It's fucking stupid. People are just dumb, okay? They're mouth-drooling idiots.
Mouth-drooling
The people
idiots.
that fucking restream me live and comment over it with zero effort, yeah, and all the mouth droolers that watch that shit, yeah, I'm not like them. So, Rich can go fuck himself. I want nothing to do with the guy ever again. Really, if you think that Rich is someone to be looked up to or even enjoy his content, you're a fucking idiot. You need to look in the mirror at yourself and say, what the fuck's wrong with me? This guy is a piece of shit.
Hidden Bikin says, maybe I'll get more views from Logan Paul plans. They're pretty vicious. No, what you meant to say is they're pretty brainless. That's what you meant to say. The brainless. I have no fear of the brainless masses. Trust me. None.
Where he gets his money
Trust
from.
me. The shit that I've said against PewDiePie, and he sent his followers after me because he tweeted me, which is hilarious because his followers literally did nothing except whine and say, wait, they think it's a PewDiePie, and they cried. They didn't fucking do anything. PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye, I give him his fucking
He is so mad too at PewDiePie and every YouTuber that came up with him but then eclipsed
go on
him.
YouTube and every video they put out gets a million views.
fucking hilarious.
Makes them the be-all, end-all authority on gaming, and everyone else should be immediately written off. Not the fact that most people with intelligent minds say that those guys suck.
People that like him,
people
people that like him are intelligent. People that don't like him are mouth-drooling
idiots.
idiots.
Watches their stuff, not intelligent humans. You would never go to these people to see an intelligent game review, right? You go there to get a silly laugh at a bunch of jokesters. That's really what their content is for.
Look at this terrible screen.
Anyway,
a slideshow.
Whatever.
For his
If PewDiePie were to
pre-stream.
respond to everything you said about you and told you to shut up while you were playing a video game, what would you do? I wouldn't give a fuck what PewDiePie says. I would not give a fuck. He already talked shit about me multiple times. I made fun of his book because it was on store shelves literally like after it just had come out. It was already on ultimate discount because no one bought his fucking book.
I'm sure this book has so much meaningful content in it. and isn't totally for brain-dead idiots to make this guy more rich.
DSP upset he can't read. Some light reading for DSP.
Still better than PewDiePie's book. Oh snap.
From real brick-and-mortar stores. And he got so butthurt that I made fun of his book that he actually tried to make fun of me with a joke that a 2-year-old would laugh at. Who gives a fuck what PewDiePie has to say? Seriously. Most irrelevant fucking dude. He's the biggest YouTuber and literally the most irrelevant guy too at the same time.
Yeah, he's so irrelevant. Dark Side Phil's talking about
irrelevant person in a genre, but he is. He actually is.
Didn't fucking do anything.
No, people are not listening. Someone just asked me, did you ever go to the ear doctor? Did you not hear the story I just told? Was I talking to myself? Seriously.
I hate that fucking laugh. I hate that fucking laugh.
Everyone else on chat, did I ever go to the ear doctor? Can you answer the question for the gentleman? What's hilarious is Inspector Gadget, I didn't hear that from anyone else. Well, you're banned because literally the entire community has been talking about it. There have been giant threads and social media discussions about it. You're an idiot and you can get fucked and get off my stream because you're an asshole.
See, he would never say that shit in real life, bro. Whenever he's sitting in front of the camera, being a Billy badass on the internet, he would never be like that in real life.
Let's say it one final time. It's not my account. The evidence you've seen isn't evidence. You're just an idiot. It doesn't matter how much evidence is presented. It's all bullshit because it's not.
No matter how real it is, it's not real.
People have been talking about this since like fucking January, and it's fucking June. Get a fucking life, you no dick loser. Seriously, get up out of your parents' basement. Go do something with your life. Get a fucking hobby. Stop bothering me and enjoy your permanent ban. Look at these two. What are they doing? Synchronized exercises on their balcony up there. Look. Two idiots.
He's just such a hateful person.
For all you whiners, I do have a plastic spatula so that I don't destroy the Teflon in my pan. Even though I've never destroyed the Teflon in a pan before, I had an overwhelming number of people when I started these videos start complaining, Phil, how dare you use a metal spatula in a Teflon-coated pan? You're destroying your pan, you're getting Teflon in the food. And I was like, oh boy, here we go, you know. I've only been cooking for, you know, my life and never had a problem.
For my life.
Leave it to the internet, you make one video, and people will start second-guessing you and telling you they know better, so.
Alright,
rather
well,
than
then fucking eat
people who think that they're smart.
Teflon. I don't know.
Plastic spatula. I actually had a plastic spatula anyway, it's not like I ran out and bought one.
Says that.
Jig Likes Cat says, Tut left because of Sedella. So where the fuck is Sedella? Sedella hasn't been in stream chat for like over a month, dude, so why don't you shut the fuck up? And I mean that, Jig Likes Cats, because you're one of the people who constantly stirs the shit. You're the one who brings up Sedella more than anyone. No one fucking cares. The guy's not even in here anymore. And you're the one who brings him up on a daily basis.
A big tipper.
So how about you shut the fuck up and stop causing the shit? And I mean that too, because you've been banned multiple times for causing shit in here. So maybe you should fucking stop. Jake, how would anyone know if he's here on a sock unless you brought it up? How would anyone know that unless you brought it up? How the fuck would anyone know? I don't know how you can't see that you're the problem. You're the one who brings it up on a daily basis. You're the one who turned this poor guy into a fucking meme to begin with. Not just you, but you and a bunch of others, but you're part of the problem,
Not just you.
Man.
But he's yelling at this one by name.
Box. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ban you, and I'm going to have you sit outside of the stream chat all day, and I guarantee you we won't have any drama. I'm sorry to say it, is that not only does he have fans, but he has kids. And now, later on in life, they're going to look back at his behavior on the internet, and they're going to think that that's okay, that it's okay to bully people, that it's okay to be nasty to people, because that's what Dad did. That's fucked up. That's legitimately fucked up.
Yeah, bring your kids into it. That's fucked up.
It's a joke. Yeah, because they're idiots. They think it's funny when I'm actually trying to do something. They gotta fuck around and be, oh, this is real funny to fuck with Phil now. No, it's not. You're a piece of shit if you do that when I'm trying to actually stop harassment so I can play the game that I bought. You're a fucking idiot, all right? You're
he didn't buy that game. His dad's
yeah, Ramrod, I'm looking at you, you fucking dunce. You stupid idiot. I'm affected by it, and the topic is depression, okay? Now, this is gonna be a very serious subject. No joking around or anything. They're lucky enough in their life to not have this debilitating disease. For an outsider to something like this disease, to someone who's suffering from the disease. So people now are going to argue with me about semantics because they're being jerks in the street. It's not a disease, it's a disorder. All right, it's a disorder. It's not what I'm talking
see, you
about.
can't
We're
even
not
be
here to
like
argue
serious
semantics.
about depression without like getting
real turkey
clapped
about
at,
what this
and then
is,
shitty.
Disorder. I'll call it a disorder. Oh, for the little Nancys who might get offended that I said disease instead of disorder. Oh my God.
Depression is not a joke. It's not something to be joked about, my friend.
Me boy is in the stream chat whining and complaining, saying that I never talk to anyone unless they tip me or they send me money, which is completely false. All he's been doing is sitting there all night complaining that he's depressed and no one cares.
Oh, this guy.
And everyone's basically ignoring him
I
because
know
he's
this
like,
guy.
dude, we just don't care. You know, you come in, the first thing you say is you're depressed. And what are we supposed to say to that? Now he expects that I'm going to derail the whole stream to talk to him live. So let's do it. Super Meat Boy, how you doing?
How you doing?
You're really depressed tonight, huh? You're really depressed.
This
Now
is
he's
one
not
of the
talking.
classics.
Now he's silent. I give him his time to shine. Everyone's ignoring him, and he wants attention. I'm giving him the attention he so craves, and now I hear no response. Great. Well, now you can be timed out.
Depression is not a joke. It's not something to be joked about, my friend.
See, but then you get morons who make fun of me. Oh, he doesn't have a family. Okay, fuck you. Yes, I do. Go fuck yourself. I hate people who say disgusting shit like that. I don't have a family just because I don't have a human child. Apparently, I don't have a family. Okay,
He
go
doesn't.
fuck yourself. Some
He
moron
calls
in the
his-
chat who I'm
his
now
cat
banning
family.
is actually passing around a detractor meme saying, didn't you hand out business cards with your street address on it? No, I never did. I never had business cards with my street address on it.
Hard
That was
cut
an
to his
idiotic
card
Photoshop
with the address
on
on
the
it?
internet, you fucking moron. And you're so dumb you believed it. What an idiot.
You better take a sip, you fucking sleazy asshole.
Enjoy your band, stupid. And show you my new business card. That's the business card.
There it is.
Okay. So I know it's pixely because I blew it up for you, but this is what it's gonna look like. Looks pretty cool, right? It's got that cool 8-bit art.
These
that I've been
terminally
using for
online
about half a
people
year
like
now.
overshare too much
Special
on the
shout out
internet,
to the,
and then
to the viewer who
it
made
becomes
that
a
for
problem
me.
later on.
It's got all that information on there. I got rid of all the Twitch stuff because that's all outdated now. You got the Patreon on there now. You've got Twitter. You've got everything there. See that? I got a $1 tip from someone saying The Sims 4 isn't dead nor did it kill the franchise. They never stopped making expansions. There's a new one coming out in July. You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, all right? Because Sims 4 literally did kill the franchise. Even people who were giant fans of The Sims did not like Sims 4. You are absolutely, factually, objectively wrong with your attempt to say, ha, gotcha, Phil.
I love it.
Sims 4 has been a failure for the company overall. So, nice try with your gotcha moment. You ain't getting me on this one because I did research on this game back in the day when it came out.
I did research on this game back in the day when it came out.
All right.
2014.
So, nice try. You failed.
Ah, gotcha, Phil.
Hey guys, I don't want to break the chat rules. Can someone explain what derailing is?
Hey, Salty T, no worries. You won't have to worry about derailing the chat because you're banned.
What an asshole!
So that dude.
This dude probably bans more people
this
than
guy-
I ever
wow.
had in my stream my entire
Did
career.
I actually inspire someone to do something on the internet and they got successful? That's crazy, and I'm happy for him. Good for him! Yes! Review Bra, also known as Report of the Week, is highly articulate compared to you. Review Bra was not inspired by you. He doesn't know who you are. Who said that he was?
Did I actually inspire someone to do something on the internet?
I'm saying the guy. I like it because it seems to me like it's very similar to my old style. Why are you talking like I'm trying to say he was inspired by me and should know who I am? I never said that, you fucking idiot. You stupid moron.
He never said it. He never said it, guys.
Why do you put
he never
words into my
said
mouth?
it.
Because you're a jackass trying to make me look bad. How about this? Go fuck yourself.
Did I actually inspire someone to do something on the internet?
Look how good that looks! Oh!
I might detect a slight amount, just a ever so tiny slight amount of over fucking reaction. Lil Wayne!
Whoa!
Lil Wayne! Street Fighter and Lil Wayne!
Wow! Who the fuck is Lil Wayne?
Man.
Another fucking reaction.
All it shows is Goku powering up, which you've seen 5 zillion fucking times in every video game, every comic book.
What a miserable asshole.
Every manga, every show, every fucking anime, every movie. He's done it 5 zillion times, right? This is not anything new. It didn't even show the game. It was just Goku powering up. You look how good that looks. Oh, it's like, dude, can you do us all a favor? No, I mean this. Can you shut the fuck up?
No, I mean this.
For your,
no,
he
really.
got 400. Look at this. 435,000 views for
He
him
is so
to
obsessed with
scream
these numbers,
at
bruh.
Goku powering up. 435,000 idiots.
He's mad that he can't
watched
make
him.
reaction content like that.
And now I'm one of them. Because I watched it too. Shame on me. I'm part of the problem. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Shame on you. That was really good. Yeah, Rebsy. Everybody follow that channel. Thank you so much for providing this content that I am using free of use.
In my opinion, a react is not just watch something live and just talk a little bit over it and then make money. That's ridiculous. That's not even content, in my opinion. If you're going to make something a transformative work, you best be adding a lot to it. And that's what I'm absolutely trying to do with these React projects and this React channel. It's not the same as what these other big YouTubers do where, you know, let's be honest, these big YouTubers with millions and millions of followers and views, if they were taking a shit, people would watch it and fucking comment on it and give them money for it. It's fucking stupid. People are just dumb. Okay, they're mouth-drooling idiots. But in this kind of content that I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make something special. I'm trying to make React content more intelligent than what other people are doing with it. That was the whole idea of this channel, is that I'm going to do it different. I'm going to put effort into it. I'm going to actually work instead of just take a day off to talk over someone else's content, which is what most people do.
Well, guys, that is that. And actually kind of meta, because I just sat here and reacted to 2 of those videos. I'm not gonna lie, I wake up every day wondering what kind of new bullshit Darkside Phil is getting himself into. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I cannot stand the motherfucker, but I cannot stop watching. So, with all that being said, I want to thank Pro Locar for hanging out with me earlier today and having an existential crisis.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
We'll have to return to that. Maybe we'll see if the simulation is real or not. We're closing in on 2 hours, so we'll be calling it a stream. So guys, until next time, do not forget to get the fuck out of